The result of mechanical upgradation regarding thinking, planning, and conceptualizing has been exceptional, particularly for digital currencies. The people who adjust to the quickly changing business sector climate develop, and the individuals who neglect to coordinate speed with the feeling die. Similar turns out as expected for some prominent digital currencies. Before we continue to point-by-point Thorchain cost expectation, actually take a look at this outline about the coin. One such name is Thorchain. It is making itself continually dependable and accessible at a lower cost, upgrading the liquidity to the financial backers. Thorchain is assembled utilizing the Universe SDK and is controlled by the Tendermint Agreement system. The Thorchain token is presently accessible on numerous blockchains, including Binance Chain and Ethereum. Rune, the local badge of Thorchain convention, has taken special care of the steady ascent sought after of the financial backers. The advanced guide cut by Thorchain convention for its clients has placed the power in the possession of financial backers, broadening the liquidity potential. Thorchain benefits in the possession of financial backers, while Thorchain guarantees that all information of exchanges stays untraceable. That isn't the main advantage to be had out of Thorchain. Financial backers who have favored the Thorchain network have many valid justifications to remain stuck as lifelong fans. Thorchain likewise has a powerful block size and represents no gamble of restriction being involved. All things considered, this ability pool of worthy specialists and architects that likewise incorporates sender designers are exceptionally credited for being imaginative and specialists in their separate fields. Being fungible, Thorchain convention permits the proprietors to oversee their money with next to no outsider or middle person mediation and with practically no additional expenses or charges. One more notable element of Thorchain arises with wrapped Thorchain, wherein benefits of Ethereum ERC20 tokens are enclosed by Thorchain. Thorchain guarantees excess expenses are disposed of alongside the upside of a higher speed of exchanges. This valued computerized cash offers clients the benefit of fixed cash at no inflationary expense. The decentralized agreement of Rune makes clients their lords of approval. Like blockchain, this computerized resource Thorchain, Rune, additionally doesn't call for pretending of any delegates. Thorchain cryptographic money is a permissionless cross-chain liquidity stage that upholds interoperable blockchain correspondence that permits clients to trade resources unreservedly through numerous organizations. Looking at the steady upsurge of Thorchain, it merits seeing how the chart of the cost of Thorchain has performed throughout the long term on the lookout. Despite the fact that put in an exceptionally unpredictable universe of digital currencies, ideal variables like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly vital part in impacting ventures to deliver esteem. The essential goal of the Thorchain organization group has been to guarantee straightforwardness of Thorchain cost gauge and, simultaneously, security. Tracking down balance in both could be an extreme test, so say the specialists who anticipate the possibilities of Rune. In light of our Thorchain cost gauge, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost visualization for 2026 is $32.80. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 640.83%. In light of our Thorchain cost conjecture, the token could cross $6.29 before the current year's over and $8.38 by 2026. Unfortunately, Rune is by all accounts showing negative disorder. The bears will nail it down like other advanced coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. It might dishearten its financial backers cruising with a cost fall at $10.03. And that too with trouble according to our forecasts. Rune token could mirror a forward movement. It might have marginally impacted by bears, however we'll see the bull ride around 2024. And its cost might blow the rooftop, crossing $8. The Thorchain cost estimate has a huge variety between the base and greatest costs, making it trying to break down. Utilizing earlier cost information, prescient displaying, and financial backer feeling scratched from different sources on the web. The Thorchain forecasts of around $8-15 are what our future outcomes shows could be conceivable in 2023 to 2025, while the vital improvements in the framework have affected the Thorchain cost, pushing it decidedly. The market is by all accounts holding significantly more commitment in the years to come. The main obstacle in the method of the flourishing of Thorchain token is tremendous reliability on decentralized applications at which the costs are absolutely subject to the development of various blockchains convention-based digital currencies. The need to acquire Thorchain tokens to partake in the pool additionally pushed the symbolic cost up toward the start of 2021. standing tall and exchanges firm at the ongoing cost of $4.43 with a market cap of $1,465,162,279.36. Thorchain's 24-hour exchanging volume is $129,092,157.86 and is supposed to be bullish till this year end. The complete inventory for dissemination stands presently at 330,688,061 Rune tokens. Thorchain value expectation 2022. Keeping up couple with a similar bullish pattern. There are expectations that Thorchain convention is ready for huge development and its local symbolic imprint rise even in the following year, 2022, with enough volume and supply. Keeping in context the series of consecutive pinnacles and bucks, the cost for Rune just keeps on showing a positive pattern by contacting the $6.29 mark. Thorchain value expectation 2023. Regardless of whether finding rivals clears a way for Rune ventures a piece troublesome. It would cause a misfortune, however, just small, dropping around $7.11 on the cost diagram. Be that as it may, this stays as a skeptical situation, and a few specialists don't anticipate this disorder for venture exhortation. Thorchain value forecast 2024. Once more expressing that a stunning chance doesn't exist and that bulls will ride the digital currency market. It is normal that Rune will run the diagram with an exhibition of cost fixed at $7.36. This is a practically identical development proportion that was anticipated toward the year's end 2021, which shows Thorchain can possibly support itself in the market of advanced resources. Thorchain value expectation 2025. As per our long-haul crypto expectations, 2025 could check as the benchmark year as Thorchain is anticipated to outperform $7.63 definitely. With mass reception, the Thorchain cost is assessed to stretch around $9.88 max by 2025 on the outline. An ascent in cost and interest for the digital money more than ever on the lookout. And merchants can put subsequent to doing their own examination in this cash at this value level to procure a critical benefit in the long haul. Thorchain value expectation 2026. The Thorchain token kept its force on the up and up. Afterward, it has helped the market opinion peculiarity definitely from the start of this current year. Merchants and financial backers have begun wagering for the drawn out on symbolic cost development, following it intently, reassuring expressing that it could leap to about $8.38 toward the finish of 2026. Is Thorchain a wise venture? Indeed, yes. Thorchain would end up being a trailblazer in the whole digital money world in light of basics of unwavering quality and powerful openness of liquidity. On a critical scale, this computerized resource, despite the fact that it may not blow the rooftop at the cost but rather will certainly stand firm feet on the ground. Consider the possibility that I can't move my Thorchain to trade in time. With Thorchain, you are guaranteed of a trade supporting the relocation of Thorchain. Subsequently, no problem. You wouldn't experience any misfortunes. Hang tight for intermittent movements, where to purchase and store Thorchain. As such, Thorchain token is accessible on completely regarded crypto trades like Binance, FTX, and so forth. As respects putting away, the sources